Howdy folks, my name is Winters and welcome back to this Let's Play series of Star Trek Online. In this episode we are continuing on with the main story, as you would expect, and we're on to the mission Everything Old is New, so let's get our mission brief.
The Davidians must have found some way to generate a portal at the station, so that they can feed on the humans in the past. While the humans are no friends of ours, a shift in the balance of power in that sector of space could have drastic repercussions. There is no telling if it would be positive for the Empire, or not. We cannot take chances. You must head through the Davidian portal into the past and find out how they are creating the temporal fluctuations. Fortunately, the Federation in the 23rd century will never recognize a Klingon from our time, so you may be able to pass unnoticed. Oh, and just in case, don't kill anyone. We wouldn't want to accidentally change the course of history. Keep your team small, for similar reasons.
Okay, so that's the mission.
Everything we...
As you can see, this particular mission has only one item again, like our last mission. Excuse me. And basically it's a TOS phaser, or you know, the original series phaser, and it's got that unbelievably annoying screech when you fire it. I absolutely hate it. I'm sure there are definitely people out there that, you know, like the TOS theme and would appreciate having a TOS weapon on their ship. I am not one of them, so I will be vendoring that as soon as I possibly can. Yeah, because look, we're already working on our endgame build, and like I said in our last episode, you know, we're running a Polaron build, and I'm not interested in phasers, so I'm not going to be doing that. Anyway, once we dock with Drozana Station, we just go off the transporter pad and take a right, and once again we get the option to descend to Davidian Portal. So we just select that, and it'll bring us back down to the lower levels of the station. Right, so to actually use this portal and go back in time, you need to fire one shot at it, and once you do, you can see it, the option comes up, take portal to the past. So that's how you do that. I learned that the hard way when I first started playing the game. I was like, how the hell, you know, do I use the portal? I tried running up to it, nothing was working at all, and I eventually figured it out. But anyway, there you go. Alright, so we try and make our way through this door. We examine it and we find that we can't get through. So we have a little puzzle to complete. So your first step is to come up to this console, interact with it, then go up the ramp. Once you get up to the top, jump across the barrier and run over to this console like so, interact with it, then go back down, and we're going to run around the far side over here, and we're going to interact with this console, and then we're going to go back and interact with the first console again, and that's how you complete the minigame. And if we try the door now, you should see that it works. Okay, so hopefully I didn't go through that too quickly for you guys. If I did, obviously you can rewind, and yeah, you can go back and watch it again. Right, so now we come up against a Federation officer, and we basically...
Intercom to call for assistance. Follow me. I'm going to call security for an escort.
I found... yeah, we select this option here, so he kind of lets us go. We need to come into this room here, and we need to check for useful items. Once we have done that, we go back out, and we're going up the ramp. And... oh crap. Are they all in there? No, they're not. Where are they? So there's a team, a security team wandering around here. Oh, there they are. Right. I need to get down here. Yeah. So basically, we need to steer clear of this security team. And we're gonna... You can see the head there bobbing. We're gonna let them go inside. Okay? And what we're gonna do is, we're gonna lock the door behind them. Damn, there's one of them stuck. Lock door. Alright, he's locked. But this guy is stuck here. Right. Alright, unfortunately this is bugged out a little bit, so let's see what happens if we just walk by him. Okay, right. It worked all the same. Continuing on. Did we have anything back there to... No, we did not there. Right, okay, here. I think this is a part where we knock out an ensign. Yes, it is. Okay, so you get the option to talk to the ensign or just plain knock her out. I'm going to just select knock her out. Then we check the console for useful items. And we disconnect power. We touch static discharge plate. We unlock safety cage and we remove computer monitor. And that's that, and we may as well scan this duranium while we're here. Wonderful. Okay, and there's a door here to our left, so we're going to go out there. And we go around to the right, and around to the left, and proceed up here. Okay, the next part is interact with this panel, then do a 180 and climb through the Jeffers tube. Wait, that's wrong. I need to go this way. Okay, we can actually just run by these guys. They don't even notice us here. We are going to have to battle these guys directly in front of us. Nothing we can do about that. Whoa! Let's put down a generator and start healing up. I was not expecting to get hit so hard from those guys. Okay. Alright, that's them taken care of. We need to override maintenance lifts, or whatever the hell that was. We have some more crafting materials here, so we'll pick those up. And now we go out this door. Right. So this mission, we actually get to meet Dr. McCoy. This is Dr. McCoy. Not a great representation of him, I know. But it's kind of cool, you know, that they actually put McCoy into it. Yeah, I always thought it was pretty cool. Maybe at some point in the future they'll go back and remodel the character, because I don't think they've done a great job on it. But if you know the history of Star Trek Online, they only had 14 months to build the game, which is not a lot of time. And yeah, you know, I kind of forgive them for these little things. They had to build, you know, missions within like 3 days back then. Anyway, you talk to those two different patients, you scan them with stuff, and then once you've done that, you go back over to McCoy and you calibrate the cortical stimulator. Right, I'm doing this from memory. I think it's 70 plus 30 millivolts, and sodium external, potassium external, and internal. And he'll try it on this guy. If he stands upright straight away, like so, it's correct. So that was the correct mixture. Yeah, I've played these missions like more times than I care to remember. And you know, I know a lot of this stuff off by heart. If you played it as many times as me, you'd know it off by heart as well. Anyway, well, we're just doing a bit of running around here. We're getting components. As you can see, we just ended up helping some people as well. But we're near the end of the mission. Alright, so now we're going to use triolic energy to form a temporal portal, which is done in here. Oh wait, no, stop. I want to drop mines here. I want to drop turret here. And another one here. Right, now I can do that stuff. I'm thinking ahead. Basically, there's a battle going to come up. Like so. See? Excellent. Right, now we go back and we talk to McCoy. He's still waiting in this room. Here he is here. Talk to McCoy. He's familiar with time travel shenanigans. And now we just return to our time. Right, that's the end of the mission. Let's report in and get debriefed.
So Driffin's comet is the source of the triolic radiation. Interesting. That explains a great deal. We cannot simply destroy it in our time. The Davidians have the means to go back to the 23rd century and harness its energy there. However, that will be their only other chance. Before that, there's no Drozana station, so there's no place that will be close enough to the comet's trajectory to be of use to them. The only logical solution is to alter the past, destroy the comet there, and save the Empire. As it happens, I have access to a way to transport your ship back to the 23rd century. It's dangerous, but the alternative is much worse. Check in for new orders regularly. I will let you know when we are ready for this operation.
Okay. We only have one option, so we're picking up this thing. Talked about it already. We don't need to talk about it any further. Anyway, we will leave it there for now. Thanks a million for watching, folks. I hope you all enjoyed the episode. If you did, please leave a like. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. And as always, please subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. My name is Winters, and I'll see you next time. So until then, take care.